The hip thrust is one of the best glute exercises, and we're going to go through the coaching process now. So for the setup, we want the mid back to the bench. This may feel uncomfortable initially, but you will get used to the best position for you here. For the foot position, we like to have about shoulder width apart, and then making sure that in the top position, the ankle is directly under the knee. So it's good to go through a few body weight reps just to practice and make sure the technique is perfect. And one of the other things we always look at is the neck position. We want the chin to be tucked in, and it's often easier if you focus on a point directly in front of you, maybe slightly higher, and you keep focusing on that point throughout the whole movement. Then in terms of the actual movement itself, we really want to emphasize the glute contraction at the top and the pelvic tilting underneath you and the thrust at the top. So if we look at the top position, you've got the neutral spine and the pelvis tucked slightly under the body with maximal glute contraction. Now, when we bring the bar into play, it's usually good to use some sort of cushion because it can be a bit uncomfortable with the bar on the hips. And then we're just going to roll the bar into you, making sure you've got the balance of both sides. And you hoist the bar up. The technique of hoisting it like this, you just get used to, and over time you practice and it gets easier. So as we can see, the chin is tucked in, we're focusing on the front position, and then the ankle is directly in line with the knee. And as you can see, there's a little pause at the top of the movement, which really emphasizes the glute contraction. We like to recommend sometimes a 2 or 3 second pause at the top if you really want to engage the glutes. And to come down, you just slowly drop down. Roll the bar away. And that's how to do a hip thrust.